Let the countdown.
Welcome to the Midday Live Show. Go on, meet the crew. You know what we just came to do. No telling who be coming through.
Jazza, Fierce, and Steve, who styles gotta fit the mood. It did been a while, they left the milk. I got a DJ too.
DJ who? DJ Spoil Milk on the ones and twos. Catch the show, watch it be on 12 and noon. Ain't nothing like them other shows. They checking for your podcast. All hard just broadcast. Go screen the live on YouTube.
Brand new, everything about them got a bag too. Had to, cause now they see the stars when they pass through. Bad news, if you ain't up on this, you can't slide through. Especially when they fine dining, shining, but the time whining.
What is happening, everybody? What is going on? It's your boy Steve Styles live at iHeartRadio Chicago. Of course, it's the Midday Live Show. Of course, it's our last episode. Of course, it's only season 3.
Yeah.
Now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce the hostess with the mostest. I mean, we're going to bust out all the cliches today. Everything that sounds as silly as it can be, we're here for it. You know, we are radio's finest. We are the top industry insider podcast in Chicago.
Tell them.
On our way to worldwide.
Tell them.
Please let me introduce my beautiful host to the right.
Hey, it's Jazz, aka Jazz Fierce, the fiercest of them all.
Fiercest.
Come on now.
Yeah, let's get it.
I'm so excited. This is season 3 finale. And yeah, we got 2 hosts. They didn't really introduce themselves. I don't know who wants to go first.
I said my name. I said my part. Now it's
Did
time for
you?
them. Yeah.
I didn't hear you. You said you were who? You said you were who?
Steve Styles, the master
Period.
podcaster.
Yeah.
But enough about me. I'm not a dude who's all about put the limelight on me. I'm a team player because I am not only as good as my weakest link. I got nothing but strong builders around me. Makers. We got the hottest DJ in Chicago. What's your name?
What's that smell? It is DJ Spoil Milk.
Hey now.
The nastiest DJ in Chicago. I'm here, man. I made it.
You made it.
You did make it. You did make it.
He made it.
Thank you.
He made it. We got to give thanks that he made it. Give thanks real quick.
Hallelujah.
And
Hallelujah.
he could have had plus 10 points. Can you tell us about that, DJ Spoil Milk? What does it mean to get plus 10 points in GTA?
Now that I think about it, it was almost 20 points, okay? It was a dude on a motorcycle on Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah. And he, he tried to cut through the lines, right? As I was trying to get over.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I say it was almost plus 20 was because he had a lady on the back. So I almost.
Oh, no.
Big.
Oh,
double up.
Now is that luggage?
Oh, no.
Is that his carry-on? What's going on?
Man, and they look back at me like I did something wrong.
Oh,
Because you didn't?
Wait a minute. Okay, so I know we're seeing, our faces, but you are hearing a fourth voice, and you don't know who that is. Steve, who is that?
so without further ado, we don't just bring anybody on the Midday Live Show. Now it's different at the top. We're not as competitive. We're very collaborative.
Facts.
And this young man is an entrepreneur. We started speaking this year at the end of February, and he showed me, besides telling me, he's like, no. Let me show you what I can do. The second after I had a conversation with this young man at the end of February, he started to hit the circuit, meaning he hit 7 shows in a period of 2 weeks, and he has not stopped.
I don't plan on either.
An entrepreneur,
As you shouldn't.
a businessman, an artist, a songwriter, a father. Happy Father's Day
Happy
weekend.
Father's Day weekend.
Love that.
2
To
beautiful
you and
daughters.
you too.
Thank you.
And you.
Yeah, I made sure I brought my son with me today. Shout
wife.
out.
Hi,
Gotta add that,
Leo.
man.
Say what's up to
Beautiful wife.
everybody.
Leo, the Leo is in the building.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I've been here before, and yeah, last time I was here, I tried to flexing, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I'm doing it again.
As you should. As you should.
Make some noise for him doing it again.
My boy. Yes.
I love it. I
Y'all know
love it.
me.
He's true to it.
He's true to it. It's not on me. It's in me.
There you go.
So how about a big round of applause for Chicago's local finest, King Beezy Supreme.
Hey now.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Yeah. Hey, wherever you at right now, I don't care what you're doing. I want y'all to stop what you're doing and repeat after me. Everybody say, yeah.
Yeah.
One more time, say, yeah. Let's get it.
Love the energy.
What's
Thank you
poppin'?
for
What's
joining
poppin',
us today.
Chicago?
Yeah.
Man, thank y'all for having me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be here. I'm grateful to be here, and it's a blessing.
I'm gonna dive right in.
Love
Can you
those vibes.
please tell the listeners and the viewers out here worldwide a little bit about yourself, who you are, and what do you do?
Okay, so that's an easy one. I am King Beezy Supreme for y'all that don't know me. I am King Beezy Supreme for y'all that want to get to know me. You know what I'm saying? And what I do is I do hip hop, I do music. I'm an artist. I consider myself a all around artist because there's not no lane that I won't go into musically. And I'm always looking to challenge myself. The album that I'm pushing right now is Lakeshore Drive Music, Lakeshore Drive 2.
Come on now.
Please
Show
show
the shirt.
everybody real quick.
Come
We
on
got
now.
the shirts, we got the merch, you feel me? Y'all scan the QR code and y'all get in tune. If you're on Lakeshore Drive right now, especially, you need to be listening to Lakeshore Drive 2. Put in King Beezy Supreme.
Nice.
Real quick, let's dive into this young man right here. This is why he's an entrepreneur. He's a go-getter because the t-shirt has a QR code.
It does. I beat that.
And I'll tell you guys a very short story of what I did 2 years ago for the Midday Live Show.
What did you do?
I went to Six Flags Great America / Hurricane Harbor with this young man over here. I had a big white pullover hoodie with a QR code, and that QR code was designated to the link, the follow link on our Instagram.
Wow.
Hey.
Did you wonder how we had such an influx in followers? I threw a big old QR
The
code
Steve
on my
went to Six
hoodie and
Flags.
walked around and did some advertisement. Yeah.
Nice.
This young
Thank
man's
you.
doing the same thing.
Yeah, you got to just find creative more ways. I got flyers, you know what I'm saying? Word of mouth. And now we got the merch. So if y'all watching my videos, coming soon, I'm gonna have the merch on the YouTube. And then when I'm at my shows, I'm gonna start throwing out free merch. Speaking of shows, I will be at the for the Juneteenth festival. I'm gonna be down in St. Louis, Missouri. You know what I'm saying? For the 5th annual. You feel me?
Nice. Come on,
Yeah, on
traveling.
the 18th. Ski. If you're down there listening. You feel me? I'm finna pull up. You know what I'm saying? So, that's cool. And then on June 22nd, I'm gonna be back home, you know what I'm saying, in Iraq, in Chicago, at the House of Blues. You know what I'm saying?
House
So,
of Blues.
very
Can
nice.
I give this young man a round of applause?
No, honestly.
appreciate y'all.
That's amazing.
Appreciate y'all. So,
That's not a small feat. I really want to let you guys know that, reinforce the fact that the House of Blues, that's a premier location to perform.
definitely. And it's all a blessing because I can remember, I'm a chef too, a little bit about my past. You know what I'm saying? I'm a downtown chef. I done chefed everywhere from Italy, the House of Blue. The Signature Room, Chicago, in the John Hancock Tower.
Ooh.
That's
I done
a
been
great
at the Safe House,
Wow.
Vapiano. And I was working at the American Kitchen Bistro right across from the House of Blues, and I can remember going to work and the House of Blues was right there. And one day I just went in there like, man, I want to perform here. This is where the legendary Tupac performed here. You know what I'm saying? Snoop, you know what I'm saying? Just the name of the House of Blues. And I just walked through, you know what I'm saying? Like on some, before I went to work, I got that early and just went in and just went upstairs, downstairs, and now I'm performing that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's a blessing, man. Make some noise for the Most High. Yeah.
Let's go.
Come on now.
To the Most High.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's really about speaking what you want into existence. I
Mm.
can't
sure.
tell you how many times I say, you know what? I'm gonna do that.
Mhm.
And it come through because once you put your mind to it and if you're strong mentally, you can do anything.
Agreed.
Say that again.
Yes.
So I'm a real believer in that. But I want to jump into your music.
Mhm.
What is Lakeshore Drive music entail? Because you got a couple of different vibes, if you ask me, right?
Yeah.
Depending on what time of day it is.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the sun at? Is it on the way down? You feel me?
Yeah.
Is there a sunset in the back,
Yeah.
in the back window?
Go.
Like, what does that entail? And what could someone who does not know what Lakeshore Drive music is, what's the vibe? Let them know.
The vibes is good vibes only for Lakeshore Drive music. Lakeshore Drive music is for the common folks, really. You know what I'm saying? And it's really for everybody. It's for the old head, it's for the young head, it's for the common folk, it's for the gangster. You know what I'm saying? It's for the baby mama, it's for the wife. You know what I'm saying? It's a hula hoop song on there. It's for the kids. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just like you say, you know what I'm saying? Shout out DJ Spoiled Milk. Like you say, you know, it depends on what time it is and depend on what vibe you looking to. But overall, it's, you know, it's drive music. You know what I'm saying? When I say Lakeshore Drive, I mean like what motivates you. You know what I'm saying? So, and I love Chicago and I love Lakeshore Drive. I love getting up early, taking Lakeshore, seeing the sunrise, and you know, just being in awe when I look at it. And then, you know, I'm a hard working man, so I be back and forth on the drive, and that's why I make the music for. So when I'm riding, I can have something to, you know what I'm saying, that'll empower me and that'll motivate me to keep going and striving for my dreams. So that's why that's what I mean when I say Lakeshore Drive. What's pushing you to go harder at whatever it is that you're doing.
Well, speaking of the dream, where did the dream stem from? Like, I always like to know a little bit of the backstory. So how did you even, like, what inspired you to become an artist to begin with?
Music has always been a big part of my life since I was a kid. I can take it back to being a shorty and like singing. Like I don't do no singing or nothing like that now. Singing? No, I don't. But when I was a shorty, my mom used to bring me and my brother out into the living room and have us sing the one song, you know what I'm saying, for her friends and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then they used to hit us with a couple dollars. Y'all always been a hustler, so
I swear.
I was like, how much they gonna give us some money? You know what
Can we take a poll? Can we raise your hand if you had to show and dance in front of the family as a kid? Because mama 100%. Said so. Or dad says so, right? Yeah. Brian.
In front of the family.
Yeah, it's time to throw them.
Thank God. I didn't have to do that.
Or it was the
no,
gloves
literally.
In my house. It was the gloves in the basement.
What?
Everybody downstairs.
Did y'all get paid?
No.
Oh, they didn't like bet. They didn't bet on you.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure it was a
Fight Club.
side bets going on, but I ain't
side bets on the kids.
Hey,
wow.
So they
you
going
can't
crazy.
put nothing past
didn't
black
get a
families,
cut?
and I'm gonna say that out loud. Love y'all though. But y'all crazy.
But that's really, you know what I'm saying, why I got my little first take of music. And then just waking up every day, you know what I'm saying, hearing music. The first thing I hear, you know what I'm saying, my mom or my sister or my brother up, they playing music while they getting ready in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waking up out of my sleep, bobbing my head before I even open my eyes and get out the bed. And it was soulful music playing, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you know, Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, you know what I'm saying? And there was some hip hop vibes, Q-Tip, you know what I'm saying? Kanye, you know, we from Chicago. So
sure.
I was listening to Kanye, Common, you know what I'm saying? And Twister, you feel me? Gotta throw out Twister out there too. But just listening to music and hearing it every day, waking up and having my thoughts already formulating, you know, my regular thoughts now flowing over the beat, you know what I'm saying? Naturally on his own. And you know, just that's why I started. That's how I just, after a while, it came organically.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. I always like hearing the origin story. You know, it's nice to see like where people's dreams stem from. Like the thing that keeps you up at night, what exactly happened way back when that made you feel like, okay, this is something I'm not going to be able to get rid of. So I want to go after it. So thank you for sharing that.
Yeah. I'm always interested in the process, right? So as a DJ, as an on-air talent, I feel like we all have a process that we do. Sometimes it's different, and sometimes it's like the same exact process every time, you know, because it just works.
Right.
What's your process like? Do you have to seclude yourself? Do you pop up with you just, I don't know, working, getting ready, and something pop in your head and you be like, ooh, I gotta stop what I'm doing, write that down. Like, what's your process like? Do you have to eat a certain food before you go to the studio? What is it like?
I say I really don't have to eat a certain food. I'm really spontaneous, and I just really go off the energy of the moment. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, how I'm feeling. And when it comes to the music, you know, I do, being that I'm a father, I'm a husband, you know what I'm saying? I'm a tradesman, you know, so I have to really set time aside to focus and be able to get to the music, you know what I'm saying? So I typically make music in the middle of the night or either early in the morning, you know what I'm saying? That's when the household sleep, everybody sleep, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get up in the middle of the night, put my headphones on, and I can focus, you know what I'm saying, and really get my thoughts down. And for me to write, I gotta hear the beat first. I feel like the beat gives off the emotion, you know what I'm saying? Once I hear a certain type of vibe from the beat, it'll just speak to a certain part of my soul, and then it'll just come naturally. The words will come to me, and then all I gotta do is write it down and go through the process of adding and deleting, and you know what I'm saying? And then that's how I really just formulate a song from there, you know, but it'll all be based off true experience and, you know what I'm saying, either my goals or my dreams, stuff I done seen that's in my neighborhood that affected me, or what I'm going through personally. You know You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like my music is potent and it hit a real place when people hear it because it's coming from a real place from the start.
Nice.
That's important.
It's very important. And the way you
Authenticity.
described your influences, it sounds like, you're caught in between nurture and nature, right? My question to you is, as an artist here in Chicago, how important is the environment you're in, the nature you're in versus the nurture, meaning who brought you up and how you were raised? How does it affect your music?
See, I'm gonna share something with y'all that I probably haven't shared on an interview before. When I was a shorty, I was in DCFS. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
So, for the first 5 years of my life, you know what I'm saying, I was in the system. Then my OG fought hard and she got us back.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
So I'm cut a little bit different because I had to adjust to doing things on my own when I was a shorty. You know what I'm saying? And then I had to get back with my people and then kind of relearn them. But I was already to a point to where I had to created this mentality for myself out of survival to where I had to just, you know what I'm saying, figure out my own way, so that plays a lot into, you know what I'm saying, how I go about creating my music and just, my character in general when it comes to me being different. You know what I'm saying? Because, that kind of just made me feel some type of way. That's why I kind of got off track.
No, that's fine. That's what we're here for.
No, thank you for sharing that too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is powerful. And I love the transparency. I feel like when you are transparent and you're genuine, people can see that right away and real recognize
For sure.
real every time.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
And in my opinion, when you are transparent, doors open. Doors always open when you just say, hey, this is who I am. This is who I'm going to continue to be.
I agree.
And they open.
Yeah,
So I
being
appreciate
transparent and authentic. Like just being real about it. Like don't make up a story about yourself or a persona about yourself because that's like a stigma with the whole if you're in radio or you're in television, like any of that entertainment stuff, like even an artist, they're like, you're probably different. Right?
Yeah. No, I am. That's why I like to do more interviews because when you hear the music, it is like personified, versus just talking to me on a regular. Because you hearing my feelings when I'm able to capture them and put them down strategically when I'm penning something to put out for the listeners. And then when you talk to me, I'm really just live and how I am in the moment and whatever is going on normal. I'm a regular person. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, but people do start to put that persona on you when you start making progress. People start seeing you for what your music is because they don't get to talk to you on a regular. You know what I'm saying? So really all they got from you is the conversations that they get when they listen to the music. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like it's important to come sit down with y'all and do stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? So people can get a deeper connection with the artist and, you know what I'm saying, and see that they really who they say they are in their music.
Right. Get into the real King Beezy Supreme. Okay.
Dig in.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of the ways we like to dig in, Steve, I see you were starting there. Go ahead.
Absolutely. We like to dive into an amazing portion of our show, Rapid Fire. We ask multiple questions.
The last one of the season, I just got emotional. Low-key.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. Can we take a moment and pause for a second? Like, guys, this is season 3, last episode of season 3. That's like 6 million episodes, right?
It's up there. It's up there.
It's up there and it's stuck there.
So if it's up there, it's stuck. So this is going to be our last round of season 3 Rapid Fire.
Wow. Real quick, I'm going to plant this seed so we can get back to it later. You can have some time to think about it. But I want to hear your favorite part of season 3.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. We definitely got to get into that.
Okay, so I'm going to plant the seed now so you got some time to think about it.
Okay.
I already got mine.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find one. It's a lot, but yeah. Okay.
So
we'll
let's
do
it. Let's jump.
What if I have 3? Okay, JK.
It makes sense. It's season 3. It's fine.
Rapid fire. Right?
Okay.
Pop off.
So when it comes to rapid fire, all we ask is one thing. Say the first thing that comes to your head.
Yes, sir.
And you'll be fine.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
This is a safe.
Right, because they say follow your first man, so I should be good.
You should.
Yeah.
Always. Because when you answer C on a test, it's always A. And you thought you were going to choose A at first, and then you're like, and then it ends up being wrong.
Do they still do the Scantron? Where you got to take the pencil and you got to fill that in?
That's standard.
Ooh, Ooh, the Scantron.
Yeah.
Those were times. Those were times.
My name is too long. My name ain't even fit on the Scantron and whatnot.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I was like, my one more letter. I couldn't fit on the Scantron. I had to put it outside the box and whatnot.
Oh.
You know.
Didn't they like take points off? If
Yeah,
you,
they
like,
did.
They
Spelled your
did.
name
Stuff
wrong,
wrong.
or you did something.
That's
But they can't
crazy.
say you spelled your name wrong.
You don't know me.
Yeah.
You're like, you're in the computer. We do know you.
Right, they can be like, no, you've been in the class actually sometimes,
Yeah.
sir.
Right.
Sir, so chill.
Anyone have a friend or did this themselves? Like used to make designs on the test on the Scantron.
On the
test.
talking about the
Scantron
stairs?
is crazy.
I did the
Like, I
smiley
don't care
face
nothing
once.
about this test. I'm
I was
putting it
born-
on
On the
here.
Scantron?
On the Scantron because I didn't care at the time. I was in high school, sophomore year, some science test.
Y'all
And
are wild.
I did it once.
I did this step. I was just like, well, I didn't study for this test. I'm gonna fail it. So let's have a little fun. If you're skating on thin ice, you might as well dance.
You might as well be
Yeah.
an ice skate. Listen, I used to do the little money
Might as well be a
signs.
hockey player.
Remember the
money
little
sign?
money signs? It was
Stop.
the 3 lines and then the 3 lines.
That's
I
perfect.
did
You get a
that
little
on the
S?
test. I did
Yeah.
that on
They ain't
the
even
Scantron
grade
all
your
the time.
test. They got your test and
Bye.
just put a. You know,
They said we
gonna
gonna
put an
know.
F on
I
this.
was hoping
What
the
is-
teacher was like, wow, artistic.
Right?
No.
None of that here.
You probably got a good number right though. What if you got a good number on right though?
Hey,
You never know. You
I
know.
did that one time freshman year.
I only did that when I just ran out of time, and it was just like, all right, maybe I took too long on this or that answer, and now and we how
Yeah.
much time left? I don't want to
See,
leave
see,
nothing
see,
blank.
see,
Yeah.
As now we got a bunch of questions. We're gonna run through the
Mhm.
list. I'm gonna knock out the first 7.
Mhm.
All right,
Bet.
and then we'll pass it over. Okay, guys.
Bet.
They're gonna start off easy, and then we might end up talking about Bigfoot,
Like we always do.
like we always do at this time. All right, number 1, dogs or cats?
Good. That was
Cats,
What's your most prized possession, Beezy?
my family,
Love it.
a good one.
And if you could describe your style in one word, what would it be?
charismatic.
Woo! Take
He's
that
quick
same
with it, too.
idea
Come on.
and describe your music style in one word, please.
Clever.
Mm.
I haven't heard that one.
Clever.
Right.
Mm.
All right. A master of his lyricism. I love to see that. All right. Now, what is the best compliment that you've ever received?
That's a hard one.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause to say the best, cause I just look at them all the same. Really, I'll be like, a compliment is a compliment. I don't really put
Yeah.
one above another. I'll be like, you supporting me. That's really all I can ask. I ain't,
Mm.
But I say,
Yeah.
Anything that stuck out to you when somebody said it, you were like,
I was riding down the street. I was on my bike. I was going to the store, and somebody honked their horn, and they
Uh-huh.
was like, "You King Beezy, you be doing the music." I was like, "Yeah." It was like, "You are. Keep going, bro."
No,
And I rolled away. I was
"That's
like,
that." Yeah.
I was like,
Man.
man, that's crazy.
That's crazy. But at
Who,
the same
are,
time,
who is that? You know what I'm saying?
The random ones are always the best. We're not expecting it.
Yeah. So that keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the best compliment. Keep going, because that just adds to my motivation.
Love to hear that.
Nice.
Next question. Name a 4-letter word that starts with the letter B.
I want to say bike.
Nice.
That
And
is
you were
good
just
one.
talking about bikes too.
Good save. Good
I
save.
see you. Mm-hmm.
Now,
2 seasons, no one's ever said the word I've been looking for.
me too. And
What's
I
the
keep
word?
telling you, it's
pushing.
probably not going to happen.
It's got 5
Most people
letters.
are smart
Bill.
and they went to English
You
class
said 5.
and they
got
know it's
5
not 4
letters.
letters.
We know it's 5 letters. The word we want to hear.
Yeah,
You said 4 letters.
I know.
I know.
I've been
Looking
wanting
silent.
somebody to say this 5-letter word for 2 seasons now.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Now you trying to clown somebody.
Maybe.
What you on though?
Maybe.
Mhm.
So you gonna get somebody. You gonna catch somebody
One
like
day,
it.
please, season 4, come through. Somebody,
Come
just
through.
humor me, please.
Maybe.
I've been
Maybe.
waiting to laugh for 2 seasons.
He's excited. He's excited. I'm gonna knock out this last question, then pass it over. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you could trade places with one person for a day, could you name that person
I could trade places with one person.
for a day?
Do it got to be in any type of time zone?
No.
It could be the future, past, the present.
Yeah.
Anything.
Anything goes.
That's easy. I trade places with the Messiah.
Ooh, the most. Okay.
Yeah, when he did that walk, he was walking around here. Cause when I see people that be out there and they just be down, I just be wishing I could just touch them and heal them. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I restore buddy leg. He don't even know. I walk past and just give him his leg back real quick, like keep going.
It's a beautiful thing
I
to
love
do
that.
for real. Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
I just walk around and just, you know what I'm saying, put people back whole.
Yeah,
You
bless
know.
him.
That's how you know King Beezy Supreme is a good person.
What a way. What a way.
What
a
a
way
guy.
You carry yourself very well.
Yeah.
I try to, man. Hey, I'm an a-hole too at times. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm good,
It
King.
happens.
If you act up, I turn it to the bad one.
Hey, rapid fire isn't over yet. I feel like we got to spice it up on you. Because
Okay.
he's like, I'm going to heal the world. And, you know.
Oh, you take it from
All right.
here, Jazz. You got
Let's
this.
see if she gonna
Okay. Name one guilty pleasure, King.
guilty pleasure.
Mhm.
I want to say
Healing the world.
smoking. No, I want to say smoking and drinking. If I could just loop them both in, because you know, I be indulging in my trees.
Drink of choice.
I'm not too big on drinking right now.
Tequila 1349. Great
Yes.
answer. Great
Right,
answer.
great answer. Great answer. Great
Tequila
answer.
1349.
Shout out to our beautiful sponsor.
And mix it with a Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Whoa, that's intense. That's intense.
But no, I really
Vodka
drink.
with the tequila.
Yeah, I just get your chaser with a chaser. Yeah, I definitely drink Mike's Hard Lemonades. I'm really like, you know, I'm laid back. I'm really, you know what I'm saying? I smoke, I do the trees, I do the Mary Jane. So,
Period.
you know, I give me a little Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Period.
And I don't want to be too feisty. I want something that's gonna make me laugh.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, man,
You
we
bring it
got
over
food.
there.
Thank
Big
To
deal.
the
Yeah.
school.
Okay.
We got Trinity in the office right now. Trinity in the building, pulling up. We got some great
Hey.
food. Trinity.
We got to make sure, yes, please get in the camera angle real quick. I have to shout out. Let me zoom in. This is from Mama Z Cocina. You can follow her on Instagram at Mama Z Cocina. She was on my panel for Kiss FM back in March, my Women's Day panel. She is right here in Chicago, and she will hook you up with whatever Puerto Rican food you need, honey. It's so good. It's
Oh my
so
gosh.
good. So big shout out to Mama Z Cocina. Again, her Instagram is Mama Z Cocina. Hit her up.
Smell good,
Anything
too.
you need. That's what I'm saying.
Smell good too.
It smell
y'all.
good, look good.
Get out of there.
And I
Cooking
know
with
it's
Mama
good.
Z.
Make it with a Nike iPad.
Okay, I'm still in there.
Wow.
That
Okay,
was a good
cool.
one.
It smell good too, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't
You
it?
know, I was like, damn,
Don't
hold
it?
on.
Mm-hmm.
I know where I'm going when I leave.
Frijoles? Rice and beans. Okay.
That's the good stuff. Arroz. Claro que sí, mija. Let's
Blanco
go.
arroz.
Back to my
Yeah.
En
question.
la mesa.
En la mesa. This guy, everyone's
Sí,
speaking
señor.
Spanish. I'm telling you, man, like 10 years, it's going to be the second language here.
I feel like it already is.
Yeah, it is.
He's like, it's
You
the
just gotta
first.
catch on.
Yeah.
You gotta catch on.
Let him know, Leo.
Yeah, that's first.
Okay.
You know. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Mhm.
There you go.
Yes, Spanglish.
Yep.
King Beezy.
Yes.
Something that never fails to make you laugh.
Something that fails to make me laugh. My children.
I love that.
Good one.
Mhm.
They hilarious because they remind me of me so much. So when I be seeing them in their little modes, even
Yeah.
when they doing the wrong thing, sometimes I be like,
Aw.
I know it's why she doing that. That's
I
she getting
would've
that
done
part from
that
me
too.
because I be on that type of time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when my baby be so sweet, I be like, oh, she got a good heart. That's that nice side. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's names is Clover and Irie.
Love to hear that. Beautiful
Cute.
I do
names.
have a question. Are there moments when you're like, she got that for me? Like one of the moments where she's like, sorry I gave that little trait to you. You're gonna have to live with this one.
Hey.
I can say yeah right now, but I feel like it'll be a premature answer because my kids are 6 and 2. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Oh,
So-
yeah, they still growing.
But my youngest, you know, she so I say she aggressive. You know what I'm saying? She feisty. That's the word. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, you know, I done seen her playing and they tried to disinclude it. Then she did just G-snatch whatever it is they had.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like, give me this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then she'll get out and I'm like, you know, and I know, you know, if they'll give it that we take our respect, that's how I came up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You can go without having it for so long and then you turn into a taker. You know what I'm saying? So when I see that on my baby, I'll be like, yeah, she got that taker side. You know what I'm saying? I gotta watch her. She get out here. You know?
Mhm.
You gotta have some you gotta have some strategicness about your what you trying to get out here. You know, you're taking. You just go out here and take them in, buddy. Plan it out.
I feel that.
That's what they do on The Sims. You know, they plan. Whenever you're asleep,
Mhm.
when all the lights are out in the house, that's when the burglars show up. Have you noticed that?
See.
What?
That's when the little medicine music come on.
That's why you get your
When everybody's
And you
asleep.
gotta hurry up and go into shop mode.
Girl, they're like, you can't do that while you're being robbed. You can't do that.
How you trying to shop? They breaking in. Why are y'all trying to shop?
Listen.
To avoid it.
I know that,
Listen.
but I'm still saying. No, that's why you need some dogs, though.
Right.
Get some dogs because the dogs
Oh,
is the
y'all
first
play
line of
The
I
defense.
was like, you know what I found out before you got here?
What's that?
He plays The Sims.
Yeah.
I love that.
Nah,
I played, but-
The Sims before. I played
You know.
GTA though.
Long time.
My wife really put me on to the Sims though. I can't even cap. You know what I'm
How
saying?
Shout out to
How
the
so?
wife.
How so? She downloaded it to the game and started playing. And I came in. She was playing it. She got caught up on it for like a week straight. She was just binging after she started playing the
Yes.
Sims.
Uh-huh.
Then she started making families
Yeah.
and building houses.
All of that
I'm like, you designing
It's
this
life.
house? Look at this
Whoa,
house.
you got an
Just the real
architect
life.
in the
Yeah.
family.
Things
Then
that
she
you
went and
can do in
started
life.
another family on that mug. You know?
Oh,
It gets
Did you
spicy,
hear-
guys.
Did you hear that
Yeah.
second part?
She went down the block and started another family on that mug.
Yes, that happens.
A whole
Yeah.
other
You don't
family.
even have
Like,
to
man,
make
I
it
felt
happen
bad for my
sometimes. It'll
family back at the
happen
crib.
on
I had to go.
its own. Like,
Oh my gosh.
Real one, true real one, man.
Spicy.
Shout out Soleil. I love Soleil.
Wow. Okay.
Shout out to Soleil.
Did you
Shout
see
out
the
to
update
Sims.
that's coming out this fall with Sims? Well,
There's
I
this,
a
did,
Sims
but-
update.
they're adding AI,
Oh, now you
Now,
gonna be able
this
to put
is
your
my
face in
question.
it?
Now I need to
artificial
ask some
intelligence.
It
questions.
is a.
It was before.
Are they
It
sending
was
out this
before already,
update
right?
Because GTA is coming out with a new one.
Yes, I think so.
Mm.
Are you saying that
Is
they're?
Sims trying to keep up with Grand Theft Auto?
I
That's
think-
all
I think so.
asking.
I think so.
That's all
Here we
I'm
go.
asking. Hey, someone's gonna ask
First of
questions
all-
about
I
this.
think so.
First of all,
Facts. Yeah.
We were not waiting on anything because
Yeah,
I'm
GTA.
still comfortable
No.
and copacetic with GTA 5. Okay.
Thank you.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
When did
First
GTA
of all,
come
The
out, like
Sims has
2012?
been out since 2000.
We had-
Literally,
And
the
they've been
year
dropping-
We had
2000.
GTA since
They
the
don't have to try
PlayStation.
to keep
25
up with
years.
nobody.
When the camera angle was above, you couldn't even see in
They
front
do
of
not
you. It
have
was
to try to
above.
keep up
It really was. It
with
was bird's eye
nobody.
Wow,
Yeah.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Evolution of
whoa!
Franklin.
I
Y'all
just
remember that?
fact
Y'all don't
checked
know
it.
about that.
Now,
Come on, man.
The evolution of Franklin.
That's what we got. You fact check.
I did a fact check on numbers real
It's just
quick.
in.
The Sims has been around for 25 years almost, right?
Period.
GTA,
Mhm.
GTA
Come on,
beats them at 27 years.
let's get it.
So?
But I think The Sims is incorporating AI just to show GTA what's next to come.
Exactly, because I
Maybe.
feel like they've been
AI,
leading
okay,
that.
but what are they doing with AI?
Okay, we can't get okay.
Not just the graphics, it's more like, you know how they mentioned when you're not playing, the burglaries happen?
Right.
Man.
The whole world in Sims continues to move vibrantly without you even
Right.
logging in.
Mm.
That's cool. That's like that metaverse.
Oh, it's
style.
gonna be
Yeah.
some messy stuff
GTA been
happening.
doing that. Every time I log in, I done made some money somehow.
You never
Because
even
my
played The
club-
Sims, so your opinion
I'm
is
just
like
asking
invalid.
questions here, Because
Because I played both, so I can have a
The
valid
Sims
opinion.
is hard though.
All
I
I'm
can't even
saying,
cap on
You
the
don't have a
Sims.
valid opinion
I
until
can
you play
go
Sims.
2 weeks without playing, and my club, my little weed
You say business still
farm,
booming.
my little, all my businesses
Okay,
are
but that's
still
just
running
all
and making me
personal for
money.
you. In Sims, you got families, you got a family structure. You got to make sure the mama.
You
got
have a
shit,
whole
dad,
You gotta
town.
check
gotta
on
make sure
they.
they're getting it right.
You have a whole
check on their
town to
attitudes.
take care of.
Little kids age up in Sims.
You gotta keep the balance on there.
You do.
You gotta
do.
get in
Around the town
makeovers.
looking crazy.
You gotta get in makeovers, honey.
They
Yeah.
age up, they looking crazy. Like, where you get this hat from?
Where do you get that mohawk
Yeah,
from? They're like, honey,
They get
no,
depressed
ma'am.
on there. They
Okay.
get mad with you. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You really gotta
Emotions.
check
Emotions
in on
are
all of
involved in
them.
it
Literally,
too.
real
They be
life.
like,
Oh my
it's university,
gosh.
my
Do
home.
they have that
I
on
just be like,
GTA?
No.
Hmm.
It's more
Anyway,
does GTA care about how you feeling?
Nah.
GTA wants you to spend the block.
It's violating the law.
Right?
Yeah. You can get drunk on there though.
Yeah, you got
What?
you
That's
can get drunk
wild.
on The Sims too.
Oh yeah.
You can get a lap dance too.
You
Outrageous.
can get a lap dance on The
Yeah.
Sims.
Yeah.
We can-
Yes.
You just can't spend. You just can't spend
Yes.
the block.
You can sell drugs in The Sims.
You
What
can
is-
do
what is
any and
the name of
everything.
this club?
Yeah, they be on birth control in The Sims.
Exactly.
Yeah. It is.
Where's the cap? I feel like the
Nah,
It's
man.
not cap.
I
It's
sat up
not.
there. I sat up there and watched my wife play that. I was amazed. I sat back, rolled me one, and was like, "Damn, this shit getting good."
The Sims drama is
What
the
else you
best
finna
drama.
do? What
I'm
else can
telling
you do?
So
You just
what?
said
Okay.
What is
All right.
Wicked
We are
Wins?
so. Oh, let's not.
Okay,
Let's
yeah?
not.
We
No.
gonna jump down the Sims.
Okay, cool.
We have a whole episode about
Yeah,
that.
literally.
Let's get back.
Literally.
That is crazy.
I will talk about The
I
Sims
guess
the
we
rest
gotta
of this
reel it back
episode.
in.
It's a luxurious strip club.
No, Wicked Whims is something.
We
Okay.
got never mind.
Right, we still on rapid fire.
We'll talk about that another time. Sorry for all the Sims talk, y'all, but you know how I get. Okay,
Okay.
King. One thing you wish you were better at.
One thing I wish I was better at is being able to diffuse anger or turn away wrath. When the energy is thrown off, I wish I could just have the words to just bring everything around each and every time. You know what I'm saying? No matter who it is. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah.
I don't always got the words, and I just be like, man, what could I say to like make this better? Sometimes I be thinking I be making it better, and it don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I wish I could change about me. I wish I could just have them words at all times.
That's real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Last one for me. Then you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
What food can you not live without?
What food can I not live without?
Be honest.
Be honest.
Now I know there's a certain drink I cannot live a day without, and that's
Ooh.
coffee.
Talk about food, though.
What we talking about?
I ain't gonna lie. I say if I just gotta pick one thing, I
Yes.
just say like, can I pick a main and a side? You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
A meal.
A
You know what I'm saying?
meal.
Because I like, I love baked chicken. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely, and then I like soul food, so I need some baked macaroni on the side of that.
Baked macaroni.
You know what I'm saying?
hits.
So them would be my two main ones, and then it'll balance out. But I like greens, beans, potato, tomato. You know it. No, you name it.
Come on now.
I have a question, and everyone can answer this one here.
Mhm.
Is spaghetti a main or a
Both.
side?
It
I heard
depends
Trick
on
Daddy
function.
talk about, you know what I'm saying, on I got my pots. I heard him saying that it's a main, but low key, it is kind of both. Some people,
Both.
I say, if you put meat in your spaghetti and then you got the ground beef in there, or you got the veal, or you got the Italian sausages, you mix them and you make it like a bolognese,
Mhm.
then you know what I'm saying, yes, the main.
Come on, Bolo,
He knows.
okay.
You know what
He
I'm
knows.
Chef.
You know.
But if you just making it like, you know what I'm saying, like children's pasta, you just got a nice tasting sauce, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With your then pair it with some fish or some chicken. That's how I feel.
Fish
That's
and
right. That
chicken.
Mississippi rule. No, it's that Mississippi rule. If you got catfish, it's a side.
Okay.
You ain't got catfish.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
30 years
that's what I was
old.
like, it can serve as both. I
Yeah.
would say.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I always think it's a main. It's just where I come from.
Mhm.
It's a main. But my wife, on the other hand, says it's a side. And
Really?
it's catfish or chicken,
Yep.
right?
Mhm.
So when I make spaghetti, it's spaghetti and garlic bread.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she'll come.
What else?
Looking for that third
Where-
pig.
where's
What
the
else?
rest?
Hey, no,
Do you put
We
meat in your
good.
spaghetti though when you make it? Do you put meat in it?
Yes.
Okay.
Italian
Because I'm like,
sausage.
where's the
Right.
protein in that?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, then
Yeah.
I'm gonna be looking like, okay, so where's my meat at?
Right.
Right.
Sure,
It's,
that's
it's
a-
right. Move the
that's
noodle.
a-
Move the
right.
noodle. Yeah, that's. I've always wondered, like, what do other people have to say about this discussion? Yeah.
Both.
Yeah.
I'm a monster with spaghetti pasta,
Yeah.
and you can ask Leo too. I make the best bolognese when needed,
Yeah.
but I've been running to veal lately and trying out bison.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It'll
definitely,
change the
definitely.
texture. Really does.
Yes. Angaduli. Angaduli
Yeah,
sausage. That's
angaduli, yeah.
Very good.
Yeah,
And,
this,
if y'all
this
haven't
dude's
had it, get a
pasta is
risotto.
The best on the planet.
A risotto.
Yeah, look, hey, he got the best pasta on the.
Thank you,
On
thank you.
Father's Day
Oh, you
weekend,
love
a
it.
little Father's shout out.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Father's
I
Day
love
weekend.
He
Hey,
mean that. He ain't playing.
He not
Yeah.
playing.
Right.
He not
He
playing.
took the mic. He said, I'm
You see how
He
he
said, let me tell
G
y'all
snatched
about
that
this.
mic?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish.
And he left with the eyes like, you gonna make so much?
Yeah, right.
He was like, matter of fact, that's
Uh,
not-
You gonna make something
Pasta
later?
talk got me feeling-
Y'all ever had a risotto?
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
love
Lobster
risottos
risotto.
now. Come on.
Come on,
Yeah,
Gordon
do it.
Ramsay.
Yeah,
Do it.
you definitely are a chef, my
Never
man.
had a risotto?
I
gotta
like
get
it,
you
so.
it's rice pasta.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Okay.
like creamy rice,
Mm.
like a red rice. You can add different stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Different meats, different
Mm-hmm.
add some wine, parsley,
Oh, wow.
rosemary,
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Make it
yeah.
spicy,
Rosati.
Very.
you know, but it's really
Yeah.
good.
Very.
Oh, yeah, I have, but not like Italian, like more like black. You know what I'm saying? Like with some chicken on top.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
They had some cream sauce though. Was it a cream sauce attached to it? Was your
Probably
rice
so.
saucy?
It was a little saucy, yeah.
Okay.
But it was
Yeah,
like
as long as it got some, you know,
lemon
creamy.
pepper chicken on top.
Ooh, can't
That's
go
different.
wrong.
I try that for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh,
Wait, wait,
gee,
say that.
my mama did. My mama go crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, mom.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I
OG.
feel like it's always like this thing in the black community, like, can't nobody cook better than my mama, right?
Mhm.
It is.
No, I really stand by that for real. My
Stand
mama
on business.
She a heavy hitter for real. She really
Yeah.
got that. She got them for real.
Wow.
Moving on.
Mm.
What is your go-to karaoke song?
My go-to karaoke song. The first thing that popped in my mind was 50 Cent in the club.
Okay. Hey, that's a
Wait,
classic.
didn't Norris say that?
Yeah, I think Norris said that too,
Wow.
right? Yeah.
Okay.
That was the first thing that
No,
just
that's a
popped to
vibe.
my mind.
That's a
but
vibe.
typically, I try to do one of my own songs. I'd be like, let me hit him with Mr.
sure.
Biggs. You know, sometimes I'd be like, no, man, it's karaoke. You know what I'm saying?
Well, turn on the instrumental.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely. That was the first. I was just put that out there. That was the first.
Nice.
That's
Cool.
number 1 on the week I was born.
Hey.
Yeah.
03.
Hey.
03.
Oh, three.
Get Richard Datran.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Whoa, I was 2000. If you can hang out with a celebrity for a day, who would it be?
If I can hang with a celebrity for a day, that's a real good one. A celebrity for a day?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just trying to think, like, who could I get some game from? You know, originally everybody gonna say Jay-Z. You feel me? Because he got all the game that you could try to get when it comes to the music industry being, you know what I'm saying, at the top. You feel me? But yeah, no, I low key, I think I want to kick it with you said artist or just like somebody in the industry.
Anybody.
Yeah.
Celebrity.
If it had to be an artist, make it an artist.
Yeah, I'm like, low key, I want to kick it with Dame Dash. I ain't gonna
Hey,
cap.
welcome
I
to
kick it
mine.
with Dash. I kick it with Kanye.
Yes.
Even though he crazy, I kick it with them.
I love the
When
crazy
people say
geniuses.
Jay-Z, I understand the knowledge and the gems that you can get, but would it be a boring day? Like, are you gonna be bored at this big old?
Or I
house?
kick it with Cameron. You know what I'm saying? I kick it with Cam or
That'd be
Nori.
cool.
We'll be kicking it. I kick it with
Yeah.
Noriega,
I kind of
Cam.
want to be around somebody who can still get the game from, but you're gonna have a good time.
Right, they're gonna keep you turned.
Sure.
I get one day to be a celebrity
Oh,
or
for sure.
a friend of a celebrity. Like,
Let's go out.
it's gotta be one.
Let's double check.
I still see you on my screen.
No, it's good.
What did?
You're still
yeah,
on.
I was like, I see you.
Okay. Oh, we good.
Y'all see King Beezy? Somebody let me know in the comments.
Oh, you got it back.
You win it.
Yeah.
Fire emoji or the
Shout
3
out to
emoji
Trin
for
Lee.
season 3 finale.
You got it. It's working.
Okay.
Leisure Sue Linda's in the building. She said, TGIF, happy season 3 finale day.
Hey, let's
Hey,
go.
what about your shout out, Jazz?
What?
We got to put up your shout out by Mr. Brew.
Oh, hey, Q. Yeah, we're in a show together that you guys will find out about later.
Nice.
You guys know, but
Oh yeah, what up, bro?
later.
We cannot say
What's up,
much.
Q?
Can I
Yeah.
say much?
How's that going, by the way? Never mind. All right, here's my last question.
Mhm.
Best
Okay.
chicken in Chicago,
Best chicken in Chicago?
and we talking to a chef here, so it might be a little different.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
because my
Right.
first mind was like my chicken. I'm talking about how I
Yeah.
knocked the socks off of Harold's and Uncle
on.
Ramus.
Come
on. Okay.
You hear me?
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'd mess with Harold's though. That's where I
For
go.
sure.
Y'all go check out my video. I shot the video on Sunday night for Harold's. You know what I'm saying? It's actually
That's
called
what's
Harold's.
up.
It's on my album Lakeshore Drive 2. Let me show y'all the shirt again.
Yeah,
Show 'em
that QR
again.
code.
Zoom
For
in.
sure, for sure.
QR, you feel me?
Lakeshore Drive 2. Available now.
There
No
it is.
fault.
All good, though.
No
I'm gonna
fault.
keep my cool on. I ain't gonna fall down.
Do you need one more? 1349. You might need
Yeah,
another
that's
one.
what got me.
Do
Hey,
you
y'all
need
need to get some of that.
Yeah.
Shot to get you back on balance.
Yeah,
You feel me?
maybe I do. Maybe I do.
Yeah.
Let's do another one.
Pass them
Season
around.
3 finale.
And yes, this is a
take
highlight. I
one,
guess we
you
can
know.
kind of. Were you done with rapid fire?
Yeah, man, that was it.
Okay, beautiful. You survived. So great job,
We
King.
got to learn too. Yes, sir.
He made it.
So now I guess we can take this time to kind of transition into highlight moments of season 3. One of them I would definitely have to say is securing the sponsorship
Yeah.
with
Her.
Tequila 1349.
Mhm.
Miss Elizabeth Lopez is such an amazing woman that
Wow.
I am so proud to know, and that this team is so proud
Yeah.
to know.
Yes.
And
yes.
Steve, you did such a great job
Thank you.
killing that and like just getting that whole thing together.
Thank
like
you. Thank you. Thank you. It's all of
Clapping
us.
it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
she's
Definitely.
amazing.
Y'all go get y'all some. Hold it up right quick.
Benny's.
Yeah. It's
It's
at
tequila
Benny's, man.
1349. You know what I'm saying? Head to
Smooth
you.
tequila good drink.
Yeah, smooth.
At a
Smoothest.
good price. too.
So smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great price
It's a
too.
party pleaser,
And it's
y'all.
quality for the price. It's
Yeah.
quality.
What you say? She's not microwaving her plants.
Mm.
Chef Mike is not doing none of that. Okay.
No,
Real chefs in the kitchen.
Definitely.
Let's get it.
So you said you had 3. So I'm assuming you got 2 more in your back pocket.
That wasn't one.
That wasn't one of yours? Oh,
That
okay,
was
cool.
spontaneous.
Okay, good, good.
So,
Well, she can take a moment and pass out the drinks.
yeah, this was like
Yeah.
somebody else.
DJ Spoiled Milk. I know you said you had
Oh,
yours
I definitely
in the
did,
chamber.
man. I definitely did. I want to take the time and shed light on our syndicated show
Holy moly.
at Omarcito.
Jeez.
That was my favorite and most recent too, but it was like one of my favorite
Wow.
moments just to, park your car and then see what you're looking at, the whole entire vibe, and to see, you know, how far we've come.
Yeah.
To see the type of energy that everyone had.
Mhm.
It was beautiful. The food was good too.
Outrageous. The energy.
Free drinks too was coming through. You had the slushies. You had everything. It was one of my favorite moments. I wasn't ready to leave. I had to go. I had to go to a graduation that day, but like I was trying to kick it for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
you had to pull yourself away from out of there.
Man, I'm like, man, I don't want to leave. That's how
Classic, man. Classic.
For real. So that's one of my favorite moments.
I feel like, first, but not the last time we'll be at Mercy Toast.
We definitely will.
He was a great time. It was. That was the highlight. That was definitely a highlight.
Big shout out to our photographer who created an amazing
moments
video.
easily made.
He doing this thing over there. Y'all can't see him, but he on the camera. You feel me?
Okay, he began shot this whole.
Did you see the recap? Did you see the video?
Okay.
Yeah.
Video's lit.
Banana pool, what?
Yes, it was giving Trini with the tray.
Okay,
Yes.
Trini with the bag today. Clock it.
Clock in.
I got another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss Giovanni Samuels.
Oh my
that was
gosh.
yours, Jazz?
Nickelodeon's.
I feel like that has to be like all of our highlights, at least one.
At
Like,
least. She autographed my Nickelodeon
that's
hoodie.
amazing.
She did.
Yeah.
And
She did.
I got into my little high school hoodie. That was
I couldn't.
a moment.
He said,
That shit don't fit.
just over
And it was
that.
funny, like
I was
you
monitoring
told
my
her,
food.
and she just, she was like, "Oh,
Aw. It's okay.
Yeah, so
It's
she
so
brought
sweet.
she brought the globe with her. She
Mhm.
won a Nickelodeon globe,
the
The
KCA,
right?
Yes.
the
Thank
Kids
you,
Choice
thank you.
Award.
Kids Choice
That was
Award.
iconic.
Bought the globe, the dome, but I don't know what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
But to
Blimp. It's
a
actually a
blimp.
blimp. Yes,
to be able to look inside of it,
I know.
Oh
that
my
was
gosh.
Seeing that on TV for so many years and never knowing like
Like what it was.
what it felt like, what it looked like, and
Yeah.
then because who knew? Like it was a kaleidoscope in this.
Right?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know it was that heavy.
It was heavy.
Only
It had a
reason
little
why I
weight
knew
to
that
it.
is because McDonald's, they had a toy that was like it for a little while. When I was little, they had like the little like thing that looked like it, and it was like a kaleidoscope. So it was like, and I did further research, and I'm just me. And I looked it up. I was like,
Yes.
is it actually like this? Like, is that why they made the toy like that? Or is it just like the toy? So yeah, it's actually like that. So
That was iconic for real. Like, shout out to Geo Johnson because he is the one that made that happen.
Yeah.
He was on season 3 as well. So shout out to him. He made that happen because apparently they're besties.
Yeah. Oh, you can go on
Gio and
Instagram and
Gio.
figure that out.
They're
Hey,
besties.
that's cool. Double G.
Yeah.
Like Gucci. Gucci 2 times. Said 2 times.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Steve, moment from you.
I have two. The first one that sticks out right away was Tone Capone. Okay, I was a big fan of Tone Capone just because I'm a big believer in taking information from others, learning from others, taking a little bit from column A, putting into your column B type thing. And to describe myself, I looked to others here in the radio station that I heard Chicago. When I was coming up and DJing and stuff, I tend to DJ. My music is similar to DJ Ferris's selection. Very unique. The way I mix is similar to Sean Mack.
Yeah.
The way I talk is just like Tone Capone.
Yeah.
And seeing him and meeting him and listening to him back in high school for all these years and being able to because I remember that episode, he told me one thing. He's like, when you do this radio stuff, you can't be 1 foot in. You can't be just playing around 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's 2 feet, 10 toes down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that conversation really propelled me to take things a little more seriously after that interview.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember that interview.
Mm-hmm.
I do. And to
Yeah.
add something
Shout out to Tone. We love him.
Yeah.
Shout
Big
out.
Tone.
I got to meet you, man.
Yeah.
We love Tone.
I rock with you too.
I was DJing at Y Bar
Okay.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
Tone be
opened up-
outside.
He be outside.
He be
He
outside.
was hosting.
Oh my
I
gosh.
opened up for Y Bar, and him and Zach Bullock walked through. I'm like, yo.
Oh.
I remember
Yes,
Zach Bullock. He
Zach.
cool.
Absolutely.
Zach
I
love
love
Zach.
both of them, man. They a good time. But to add to what you were saying, Steve,
Yes.
I'll never forget a meeting that we had here,
Mm-hmm.
and I forgot who was running. Matt was running the meeting.
Okay.
And he said, when I asked you this question, the question was, what do you bring to the table? And what are people, how do you feel like you're known in a way, right? Like, what's your niche here at iHeartMedia? Chicago.
Yeah.
Right. Everyone, you know, I bring the energy for the ladies. That's something that Kendra might have said. And then, you know, he asked me too. I'm like, hey, I feel like I open up a platform and a lane for the people from the suburbs. You know, WGCI is here in Chicago, but you know, suburbs people love GCI too. And for someone from the suburbs to be in this door, in this room, you know, it's major, right? Tone Capone said this.
What did he say?
I am a Chicago legend, and I bring an iconic type of energy. I'm paraphrasing now to WGCI, and like the way he said it, like no, he was serious.
Period.
He was serious about it, and I feel like that adds to what you're saying.
Yeah,
you got to have 2 feet in this.
2 feet,
and he's had 2 feet in this industry for
hundreds of years.
Like
right?
Tone is a legend.
He is
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for him to have been on our show. So that is a great moment. It's a powerful moment.
Then
And it wasn't just go ahead.
No, go for it.
It wasn't just like I'm gonna be on their show because you know I work with them. Like Tone actually rocks with us.
Yeah.
So he was like, of course I'm gonna go on you guys' show. No problem.
And then
that's so dope.
Remember what he said too, that my guidance counselor kept telling me, nah, you're not going to do radio. Just get a job. Stop. You're not going to go to college. Just get a job. Just get a job. He said, F that counselor. I'm going to do what I got to do.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's hard.
I love the doubters. I love the haters.
Yeah, that's hard.
So shout out to Tone, man.
Big shout out to Tone.
Well, I gotta come meet you, man. I can sit down with you, you know, play some records for you. You know, I gotta meet you, man. You know, it'll be my honor. You know, so if you see it, you watching, you feel me? If I can never get your email, I'll send you an artist EPK and we can set something up.
Say that.
Now, he be outside for sure.
He do be outside.
I'm gonna run into you then, cause I'm outside
with
too.
his light skin.
It's a matter of time.
Okay, he be outside. I got an Eventbrite notification from earlier.
Right?
My email talk about. I said, dang, like my email.
Yeah.
Did you have another
I
one?
love it.
You say you had 2.
Twister.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
We had Twister on the show for our 100th episode.
Accidentally.
Oh, wow.
Accidentally. It was no like, okay, we're gonna purposely put him on the 100th episode. It just so happened to work out that way.
Shout out Mac Delfino.
Twister a real one, you know. I went to Twister's gun camp. Shout out Twister. Shout out
that's what he
Creative
does. That's
Sky.
what he does. Yeah,
I went to the
concealed
very
carry.
first one. I went to the very first gun camp. You know what I'm saying? They you know, they got Glock. They got me locked up now. So shout out to him and Creative Camp and anybody. They still doing it. You know what I'm saying? They taking it on tour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all get in with them and get you some gun safety lessons and whatnot.
And that's what Twister was saying.
Kamikaze is one of the best albums of all.
Yeah, Twister.
Kamikaze.
Kamikaze is one of the best rap albums of all time.
Yeah, when you hear Adrenaline Rush.
Yeah. Sometimes I get inspired by, you know what I'm saying? I get inspired by all the Chicago legends when I be peeing something together.
Sure.
I'll be like, hold on, let me hit them with a little, you know?
Wow, okay.
I got one more.
Yeah.
Say it.
Leon Rogers.
Leon.
He was the season
Yes.
3 premiere.
He was
So,
season 3 premiere.
Yes.
Well, he opened
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah,
He did. Yeah.
Leon Rogers, man. That's my big brother for real. Big brother for
He's
real.
amazing.
Man. I learned so much from him as a personality and as a DJ. A lot of people don't know he is a bona fide.
Oh, we know.
Sure is.
He got it.
He is.
Yeah, he got it. So for him to be in our studio, interviewing Big Brother, and just learning his journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've had
That's
a lot of
crazy.
conversations with him, you know, on our own time about what he's gone through to get to where he's at. But like, just for him to share that story on our platform for everyone to listen, that was major.
That was huge.
That
too.
was definitely major.
You got your start working with him too, I think, I heard, right? Originally on the
did,
morning
yep.
show.
6 years ago. I sure did.
Wow.
And I never forget this. I came, you know, straight out of college. I got my first job out of college 2 weeks before I graduated. And came for an interview. Interview went well.
Good.
Derek Brown's like, listen, let's go downstairs. This is when we were on 27 and 28. Let's go
Yeah.
downstairs so I can introduce you to the morning show. I'm like, what? Bet.
When you go on 27, you know it was like,
It's
woo. Wait a minute.
Now, I had on a 3-piece suit for my interview. Okay, I had on a blue 3-piece suit.
What type of charge it take?
And
Period.
I went downstairs to where everyone's in the studio. Everybody got on mics, snapbacks. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the first thing I felt was like, oh man, I'm finna get clown. Second thing, I felt like I'm home, right? And I thought they was gonna clown me, but Leon was like, "Boy, you look good.
Period.
You look good. You
Yes.
came dressed for the opportunity,
Right.
and you cashed in, right?" And I'm like, "Man, appreciate it. Nice to meet you." Blah 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 blah. He was like, 3 months later, we'll have a drink, and you're gonna tell me everything that you learned about this position that you just got.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I bet. Appreciate you. So that was that's how I met Leon. You know what I'm saying? So, and then from there, big
Seemed
brother.
like a real cool dude every time I see him via social media and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He just seemed like a real down to earth dude.
He is.
He seemed like he funny. It's like he a true Chicago one, especially with the goofy ass person of the day and shit. That's like, you know, goofy. That's our thing in Chicago. We call you a goofy. You out of here. You done. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I want to sit down with them too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you see this too, you know what I'm saying? I think I just came across y'all page. I'm gonna send y'all a little EPK when I get to the house. I got the email and all of that. So, you know,
There you go.
it's going down.
There you go.
Well, I have two that I just thought of. I guess we're keeping it all in the radio family. We each have a radio person. Mine was, of course, Brady from Kiss FM.
Mentor.
So one of the definitely standout moments of that interview was before we even, the thing about Brady is, it was before we even really got to ask him questions. Like, okay, tell us your journey and what's your inspiration for, you know, the up and coming radio personalities. He literally stopped the question. I remember that because I was the first one that asked, like, can you take us, you know, through your journey? How did you start in radio? He was like, wait. This show, what you guys got going on? He was like, this is amazing. I'm going to stop right there and give y'all flowers before I even answer your question. And he was just like, I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all have built this up like from the very beginning. And he was like, y'all got stickers, y'all got banners, y'all got this, y'all got that. He was like, this is amazing. And y'all should be so proud of yourselves. And when he said that, I was like, we should be proud of ourselves.
Yeah.
We should. So, yeah. And I mean, Brady is the one that gave me my opportunity on Kiss FM. And I've been on for 2 years, almost 2.5. So,
yeah. That's amazing.
That's huge. That's big huge. That's big huge.
Yeah.
You know, star people that really, you know what I'm saying, believe in you and that
That's
give you
it
your
right
shot.
there.
And, you know, that's why network is the best work, I believe, because you never know. You know, they say closed mouths don't get fed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if it come to your man and it's on your heart, it's because you can do it and act on it. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
And it's just if you gonna let, you know what I'm saying, the devil or whatever you want to call it, the enemy, discourage you from that vision that the Most High Yah gave you. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he put people in your life. So just know who your star players are. You know what I'm saying?
Surround yourself with star players. Absolutely.
And when you got people that believe in you and then they say it out loud, it's like it hits different for sure.
Dude, we have to do an honorary mention for Zach Boog. Now, if there's ever somebody here, John Donktophobia, right?
That was an iconic moment.
I can't explain that. Sure. Can you explain that, John Donktophobia? What?
So that is a fear of hot dogs we learned a few weeks ago. God. That is a word for the
glizzies,
fear of hot
they call them glizzies somewhere else. I'm like, why are y'all calling hot dogs glizzies? They tweaking.
My brother,
okay, so I guess I got to jump in.
Come
I
on.
don't like hot dogs, right?
You got a fear.
I do not rock.
So he got the, what you call it? We got one in the room, y'all.
Well said.
Yo.
Chot dog phobia.
Chot dog phobia.
Yes. He said that real nice. I see you.
Zach Boog Googled that during his interview.
No, I did.
It's a real thing. Wow.
You know what's so funny? I was just rewatching the episode last night.
Yeah.
You blamed it on me at first.
Every time he does. Every time he does.
And I was like, no, it was Steve. And you were like, yeah, I did it. And now you're trying to blame. Who did you just blame? Zach.
Someone's got to get the blame around.
You're blaming everybody but me.
It was Steve. You did it.
I did it. I'm such a... I like... If we're live, I want to make sure you guys get to understand and see what we're talking about. So I'm big on images. That's all.
Yeah, well, hopefully we leave the hot dog.
You got chot dog phobia. It's okay.
Hopefully we can leave that.
It's okay. It's not a big deal.
Like in season 4, we don't have to do this.
It's okay. Nobody's judging you. It's fine.
If just don't let them in. You know, like hot dogs shouldn't get past security for season 4.
Okay.
I don't even know how hot dogs got into the elevator. On the 30th floor inside the studio.
Just muted.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll consider it. And big shout out to Hawaii Rims fan again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting us since season 1 of this show. So just want to say that. Thank you.
Shout out to
Aloha.
the listeners and everybody who's supporting us. The
We love y'all.
Fan base, we're growing. You
Yes.
feel me? Shout out to
Definitely.
y'all, man. And we're hoping to see you guys on June 23rd. We haven't talked about that.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
We can
Let's see their work.
let's show them the bag. So we're
Show
selling
the
these.
bag.
We're
Okay,
selling
let's
$20
see.
bags.
Little swag bag.
We call them golden bags, or the golden ticket.
Show them what's inside.
So anybody who purchased, we only have 5 of these.
Mhm.
These 5 golden tickets. What you get is a bottle of gold.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Don't forget the gold is in there.
We.
You get a free bottle of gold. Get some chocolate gold coins. Midday live show.
Yum.
Oh, they're delicious.
Yum.
I've been kind of messing those up. They're good, y'all.
Boom. And you get a polyester mix t-shirt. Midday live show. And on the back it says season 3. We got edits on the shoulders.
Hey now.
It's all in there, right? Then you get some wristbands.
Maybe he got it vertical.
And it's a wrap. It's a beautiful thing. That's all. We want you guys to come out.
Merch.
Check
Please
us
come
out.
out. Yes.
We only have a few of these left, so just purchase them as soon as you can.
Yes.
Tickets are running out. We would encourage you to get them quickly.
Absolutely. And for my drinkers, we have a deal. It's called the Sip Sip Hooray.
Oh, yeah.
$35. You drink limitless, as we said, limitless drinks
Limitless.
for the whole 3 hours of the party. So definitely
That's what I'm there
eventbrite.com.
for.
No, literally. Eventbrite.com. Just search the Midday Live Show or follow us on Instagram at the Midday Live Show. The link is in our bio.
Chicago.
First
Theater
link
Works.
that pops up.
Hit the link. Hit the
Chicago
link.
Theater Works.
I'm
Mhm.
excited for that.
Pull up,
That's
pull
I'm
up.
so excited.
Hey,
It's
you gotta
next
pull up, bro.
Sunday.
Pull up.
That's a networking
What
opportunity,
day? What
man.
day exactly? My bad. That was
Next
June
Sunday.
23rd.
Next Sunday, June
'Cause I'm trying to-
23rd.
Oh, that's right after the my House of Blues performance on June 22nd. I will be at the House of Blues June 22nd. You
Keep
feel
the
me?
vibes high.
The link for the tickets is in my bio. You feel me? Y'all gonna see me in a Tachi poncho. You know what I'm saying? Y'all click that
Mhm.
picture and then you feel me? We gonna go into the Sharingan at the House of Blues. You know what I'm saying? That's for all my anime people. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes.
yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Then on the 23rd, we back down like SmackDown.
Yes, sir.
We at the
Yeah.
Midday Live Show season 3 finale party.
That's
Yeah.
an old reference. Back down like SmackDown.
Let's
You're-
get it. I'm a 90s baby, you know what I'm saying? I come from the 90s, you know what I'm saying? The
Yes,
beginning of the
90s.
90s, you feel me? So, yeah.
So get
So are
you
you Gen X
Gen X or
or are you a
Gen
millennial?
or you Gen Steve?
You're a Gen X,
I'm
right?
X. I think I'm in the
Oh,
X.
I'm a millennial.
Because I'm not
I'm
a
a
millennial.
No, you're not.
No disrespect for the millennials and none of that. You know,
Yeah.
everybody got it how they got it. I'm
Yes, you
31.
are.
I'm a millennial.
Yeah,
I'm a
you're
millennial. I'm a millennial. Yeah.
Maybe.
So you have to be a millennial
if you're
too.
27, that's when you become
Right,
an
break it
X.
down for me because I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah, so
You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm 92.
Z.
No, it doesn't make
Also
sense.
Z.
No, because y'all.
It was millennial and then Z.
So
Ah. So
27
after us
and
is Z.
younger is when you
Okay.
become Gen Z.
Yeah. No, they have a different name too. The ones that were born in 2004
Is it Gen
or
Z?
5? No,
Gen
it's
Alpha.
like something
Alpha,
like that.
something like
There's something
that.
like that
Right.
after Z.
Right.
Yeah.
But anybody that's 30 is millennial.
So it's
Anyway.
Gen X, the millennials, then Gen Z.
Yeah, it goes
Right.
Gen Z, then Generation Alpha. Leo, are you Generation Alpha?
Me, bro.
You be killing me.
Gen Z, stop
I
making that.
wasn't even.
You,
Whatever
you
sound
said
good.
that on
Yeah,
purpose.
he said
That's
it's
Z sound.
How
You got a
old
nice
is he?
ring
When was
to
he
it.
born? What year?
2013.
Oh,
He's on the cusp though. He's on the cusp of everything.
Did you know he was
He's right
31?
there.
I didn't think I was a
He's right
millennium
there.
either. I'm a
It's a
92. I didn't think I was a
Alpha
millennial.
doesn't start
Saying
until
that.
2013.
I still don't
right
feel
there.
like I'm
Damn.
an old
Because
soul.
I feel like
I'm an old soul in a young body.
about turning 30.
I was like, I'll be resonated with the 90s baby. Like, you're not a 90s baby, but I'm like, I was born in 03, but I watched Rugrats. I watched
Mhm.
everything y'all
As you
watch.
should.
Oh,
Dare
wow.
I mean, you had
y'all
your
did.
parents. That made
As
your
I
parents.
should.
They kept that torch
core
passing.
memories that y'all
Culture,
have, but I was born in
culture.
03.
Culture.
They be
She's
like, oh,
culture.
90s babies. No. Like, stop. Y'all just maxed out 30.
Mm.
Sorry.
I never really. I'm happy
So-
y'all breaking this down because I never really fully understood it all the
Yeah.
way. You know
It's
what I'm
because
saying?
we didn't care at our age.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It was
We
like,
was
we're just
outside.
here. We're here. Yeah.
we wasn't into.
That's the main difference I want to say from millennials, that we can call out the Gen Zs or the alphas or the beta, gamma, dema. I don't know what they're called.
Beta gambler.
we all right. Those Gen Z's kids, those Gen Z kids. I want to say like
You kids.
you children out there.
If it wasn't for those meddling kids,
We were outside because we had no choice. We were just outside to be there. A lot of people are nowadays trying to post the fact that they're outside. They want to
Right.
show the world that they're somewhere. Oh, I'm at this location. Oh, I'm over here. But we were outside from the jump. We didn't have a choice.
We had no electronics. We had no stuff to keep our heads in these phones. We had to go outside and make up games like tips and
We had
caps
nothing
and
at home.
cops and
We had to go
robbers and
outside.
all of that stuff that we
Cops
was
and
playing.
robbers. We old.
Freeze tag and all of that. Nowadays they playing stuff on the phone. They ain't even, everybody out here TikToking.
Okay.
Literally.
But it's cool though. All of it's because I just like to see how art takes new forms and energy turns into another energy. You know what I'm saying? And it just reshapes. And it's just cool to see what they keep coming up with. Some of it they can keep. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a fan at the end of the day too. You know what I'm saying?
I do like TikTok because I feel TikTok kind of brought back the era of dancing.
Yeah,
that's the era we come from.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the era that we're used to.
No, Vine. That's what I remember.
Vine.
Yeah.
That was just being goofy. It wasn't necessarily dancing. It was just doing 6 seconds.
6 seconds?
Yeah. He was talking fast in the mud.
You're right. Do the goofiest thing you could do. What's 9 plus 10? 21?
Yeah.
I miss mine. That was a good time. That was a good time.
Definitely.
You want Albert?
I think now would be a great time to check out the music that King Beezy brought us today.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
So we're going to play Mr. Biggs real quick.
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right.
Y'all already know what time it is. I am King Beezy Supreme, and we finna hit y'all in the head with Mr. Biggs off my album Lakeshore Drive Music, streaming on all platforms. Check it out.
Just opening the other menu.
That is my favorite.
What's up, Chicago? It's your boy Dre Marquise, and you're locked into the Midday Live Show.
He should come to Era.
Ooh, pull up, I'll be there.
Good. So we got the song playing right now.
No, yeah.
It's in the background.
Yeah, take that back some more. Take that back a little more.
You want to bring it back?
Hey, one of these.
Okay, here we go. We'll bring it back. There we go.
Hey, that's my favorite song off of Lakeshore Drive too.
Yeah.
This is a song that stuck out to me. I thought you were married.
I can't speak on my past. I told you something I went through.
Right?
Bad.
Hey.
I wonder where would I be if I wasn't cool. Oh, he got the video going. I'm on the block with this one.
That's hot.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Bopping the whole time.
Yeah, it's a
like,
great song.
Appreciate y'all.
Lakeshore Drive music.
And I feel like that
Yeah.
captures exactly what you were trying to convey.
Mm-hmm.
Lakeshore Drive music for real. That
Oh, yeah.
definitely. The sun was on the way down on that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, we was on the way somewhere for that one for real.
Yeah.
And we're playing the video in the background, no sound. Can you tell us a little bit about how you went about recording this?
All right, so shout out to Airborne Films, my man Frankie. What's poppin'? He wanted to come and record this today. He was like, "We shooting?" When I said to him, every time I send him anything, he'd be like, "We shooting? We shooting?" So I got a little Airborne Films to the death, Francisco. So what I'm saying, this was my first video actually with him, and it was just like like a run and gun style video.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I called him up. I'm like, man, we just gonna ride. I had a couple of people that I slid on that was supposed to be in the video. That's why I was in the car and whatnot. And then I slid down on them and they ain't even, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I can't let that stop me. We just got to keep shooting.
Yeah.
So we end up just going downtown, catching some nice vibes, finding some nice places. We end up capturing it really well. I feel like we did a real nice job. You know what I'm saying? So that's Mr. Biggs. That's Lakeshore Drive music. And I love it. So I can't do nothing but just play it over and over again, really.
God, man, we'd love to hear that. We love to hear Chicago music. And of course, you can get the exclusives here on the Midday Live Show. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at the Midday Live Show. And of course, catch your episode that you missed where you get your podcast today. Keywords are going to be the Midday Live Show.
Yes.
No.
Right.
What are they going to do? What are our listeners and our viewers going to do next Friday?
Watch an old episode.
Yeah. Catch up on season 3. That's what you're going to do.
Yeah.
For the next 3 weeks. We're not back to July 12th.
July 12th will be our
Before.
day back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's exciting. It's exciting.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
happening very quickly.
Yes,
Mhm.
It's happening in due time. Everything's happening how it's supposed to, when it's supposed to.
I agree.
And there's nothing that nobody can do to stop it, man.
Yeah.
You just got to keep going, really.
Yeah.
Enjoy the ride. Try to at least.
Yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
get bumpy sometimes. Yeah.
Man, let the people know where they can follow you.
Y'all can follow me on all streaming platforms, on all social media platforms, Insta, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Tidal, Snapchat, whatever, at King Beezy Supreme, KingBeezy Supreme, King Beezy Supreme. You know what I'm saying? So y'all put it in and vibe with me. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. I appreciate all y'all for listening. And one more time, I don't care where you at. Everybody say, yeah. Let's get it. Let's do a temperature check right quick.
Yes, sir. We still in here.
Period.
Fi-
Final
fi-
words?
Yeah, final question for me, actually. If you could give us an example of when you had one minor setback that led to a major comeback.
A minor setback that led to a major comeback. I could be cliche and say all of them, really.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you never really, long as you still living or you still striving, you always gonna come back from whatever it is that you went through. You know what I'm saying? Long as you got it in your heart that you're gonna never give up and never surrender. You feel me? So I feel like you will always bounce back. But if I can get into something more specific, I could say when I was 19, I was living on 79th and Cottage. You feel me? That's why I shot the video right there at the Heralds, right across from the Happies. That's back when it was cricket down there. And I was working at TGI Fridays, and I had lost my job, and then I had ended up getting evicted, and then I had to put my clothes and all of that into my neighbor's crib. Shout out Tasha Max, because she called me like, bro, they trying to put you out. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And that was my first crib. So losing that, you know what I'm saying, and then having to recalibrate things and spread my clothes out, go get the public storage, figure out where I'm gonna go, still go to work, you know what I'm saying? Eventually find me a situation, roommate situation to come out of that and to go back full circle in you know what I'm saying? Now I got a family, I got a structure, and I got it more certified around me. Everything is more like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can really, that's why I'm able to go into the music as hard as I'm going into now, because I took the time to invest into my family, really. Invest into my wife, invest into my children, and really put time into them. To where now I could, I could take time and just put it into my music and really chase that. So, falling off from that and then coming back, you know what I'm saying, to where I am now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I have.
Well said.
That was
Well
great,
said.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real.
Beautiful. Final words
Woo.
from the co-host in the building. Season 3.
Hey man, it's
It's
been
wrapping
a
up.
ride. It's been a ride.
It's been a ride,
Mhm.
man.
I appreciate every
Period.
ride that we done took together.
Yeah.
Every Friday. You know what I'm saying? So I just appreciate y'all. I want to give my flowers to y'all, man. You guys
Man,
are
thank you.
great individuals. You work hard and it shows. It bleeds through expeditiously.
Yeah.
Good word.
Yeah.
T.I.
Same to you. Same to you.
I'm proud of y'all.
So thank
man.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you again, DJ Spoiled
And
Milk.
for the
I'm proud of all of
people,
us.
Yeah, I'm just proud for real. And for the people too.
Mhm.
One setback isn't the end of the world, right?
Mhm.
Continue to work towards your goals. One step at a time, you'll get up the stairs.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Nice.
And that's it's that simple. Don't allow things to ruin the entire vibe. We have goals here. You know what I'm saying? We have things we need to accomplish. You got to do it one step at a time, one thing at a time, and you're gonna look up and everything was accomplished. Everything was completed.
Mm-hmm.
Your way.
Exactly. You guys
That was
remember?
nice.
Do you remember when Allen Iverson was doing the whole practice? Remember that?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking, because we all work so hard, and my flowers go out to my team right here, my amazing personalities. They're just beautiful people. First off, we earn our trophies in practice. You earn your trophies in practice. You just pick them up at the competitions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm,
I can see that.
And we put in the work.
I like
We
that.
definitely do.
Yeah. Yeah. We've been putting in a lot of work. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been supporting, and like especially the team, this entire room, for real. Like
Mhm.
we've been working on this for a very long time. So
Yeah.
to see where it has gone in such a short amount of time, but has also felt kind of long in a weird way.
In a weird way,
But
yeah.
it's like it's a beautiful thing to see and to witness and to live. And because it's live.
Love that.
Yeah, so it's great. Season 3 has been amazing from start to finish, and if you thought season 3 was something, let me tell you about season 4.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna say too much, but yeah,
It's coming.
It's coming July 12th. Okay,
July 12th.
be there or be square,
Uh-oh.
literally.
Yeah.
Season 4, that premiere especially, is gonna blow your mind.
Ooh.
Be crazy.
Look forward to that. That's something to look forward
Happy
to.
Father's Day to all the fathers out
Big
there.
Father's
man.
Day. That's what I'm talking
Fathers
about.
don't get all the
Yes.
love
Yeah.
like mothers
Yeah.
do on their day.
Don't do that.
It's okay.
Don't do that.
I got to give a special shout out to my wife for that, because
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, they've been taking care of me. They took me to get my feet done. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I ain't gonna lie, my feet don't look as good. I ain't even want to put them
But they
Jones
better
down
now.
there. I was like, all
better
right,
now.
you know, this
They're better
Chinese,
now.
you sure you can handle this? You know what I'm saying? Then she whipped the cheese grater out and got the cheese grater in my foot. I was like,
What
what's
kind of
happening
feet do
here?
you got?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got hard-working man feet, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hard-working man
So
feet.
that's where that come from. But shout out to my wife. They took me and groomed me down real quick. You know what I'm saying? And I see why y'all ladies go in there and do that. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The chair was
Yeah.
massaging me. They was rubbing my feet down.
Mhm.
They had my feet on the foot bath. I was like, hold on. Might come back with y'all next. Hold on, when we coming back? You know what I'm saying? So
by himself one time.
You
Where were
know.
you at? Oh, you know, I had to go.
Get my feet done.
That's real. That's
Yeah.
real.
So that was a cool experience. Shout out to them. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And happy
Happy
Mother's Day
Father's
to all the
Day.
mothers, even when it
Yeah.
ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Without y'all, we wouldn't be here. So
Sad. Whether it's a
Without
Father's
y'all,
Day,
you wouldn't be a father, right?
exactly.
Mhm.
Father's Day, Mother's Day, regardless, it's a national holiday. Celebrate. Both of
Celebrate,
us.
man. Shout out to my father. Shout out to my brother, my uncles,
Yes.
man. My grandfather. All y'all played a role in making me who I am today. So it's dope. I'm gonna be kicking it this weekend for the first time. I'm not touching nothing.
Nothing.
I'm about to grill. That's all I really want to do. I want to throw some meat on the grill.
Put on some New Balances.
Honestly, I'm about to buy some open toe
oh
sandwich.
yeah, do your
It's
thing,
time.
boy.
And I
It's
just-
time.
My
Go ahead.
toes gonna be ashy.
Well, make sure
Yeah.
you
Still put
follow
them
his
out.
lead.
I put them out too, man. I don't care.
Yeah.
I ain't no shame in my game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be comfortable. So
Yeah.
what you looking down for?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
My
it's
face
too
up here.
good, I put my
Right.
foot in it. That's it. That's all I really got going on. this weekend. I am outside tonight at Club Era.
Woo!
It's going up. That is the official after party spot for Summer Smash. Come see me, man. We vibing. We outside.
Lit.
Good vibes only.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
So I want us to take some photos real quick. And in the meantime, guys, I'm going to put Leo on the mic and I'm going to have him talk to you guys about his fun facts. Keep it to 3, Leo. You ready to go? Pull up. Take my chair.
Period.
Let
Leo
go.
to Leo.
So yeah, here's some random. Here are some random facts,
Cool. This is exciting.
straight from some books.
Make sure you speak in the mic.
Tighten
up.
You got it.
Quick random fact about the Alamo. The name of the current Alamo cat is called Bella, for short.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's only the first one though.
Okay. 2 more.
Phil Collins, you know that one drum guy. Yeah.
Pianist, Phil Collins, right?
No, like the drummer, Phil Collins. Right? He had the biggest selection of Alamo-related items. Okay. He was also made an honorary Texan.
Honorary Texan.
Yeah. The time that happened? 2015.
Leo, look in the camera and tell everybody where they can find you online.
They can't.
Good parenting. Happy Father's Day. Good period. Happy Father's Day. Period.
Yeah,
That's how you do it, guys. Thank you again, guys. Say bye, Chicago.
Bye, Chicago. And one more quick fact to go. For some reason, since someone quickly made a video in the Alamo, in the movie about the Alamo. Bye bye.
Season 3, that's a wrap.
All right.
July 12th. We'll see you then. We're over and out.